Hey, it's Ryan with S&B. We recently updated our Duramax fuel tanks to include our new style sending unit. This is going to work with all factory trucks and trucks that have a fast and or air dog system on them, an aftermarket lift pump. So we're going to break this up into two videos. This first video is going to be if you're running a factory setup, no aftermarket lift pump. So there's going to be two slight variations to this, but they're almost identical. The first step is going to be to install the float and level sensor card here. So this is just going to slide down in and lock into place underneath this tab. We're going to set it down on the table here and make sure it's barely off the table. If it's sitting an inch or two up and got bent in the box, you can adjust the bend by hand by just rebending this. We don't want it touching the table, but we want it barely off the table. We're going to take the wire attached to that level sensor card, wrap it around the feed line, and then plug it in on the bottom here, right beneath the connector, and it'll snap into place like so. With that done, what we're about to do on top here is going to vary slightly between what year truck you have. 01 to 04 is not going to utilize this vent on top of the sending unit because the vent is built into the filler neck. 05 and up will be using this vent. But we can start with setting up our top of this. So if you're running a factory truck, no aftermarket lift pump, all we're going to do is plug off this top larger 5/8 port, plug off this 1/2 inch port, and then we're going to plug off this 3/8 port. Your factory 2 engine is going to connect right here. Your factory return is going to connect right here with the factory fittings. On an 01 to 04 truck, we need to now plug off the vent right here. Well, this is on every truck. We're going to add this plug to cap this port, which is never going to get used. And then if you're not using this vent, you'll add our rubber plug with the hose clamp right here. If you are using this vent, all you're going to do is just put your factory vent right here and reattach the clamp. If you have an 01 to 04 truck, this is not going to be the connector that's on your factory sending unit. So you will use our adapter, which just plugs right in and adapts to the connector that you have. 05 and newer, factory harness will plug in right here. So that's everything you need to set this up for a factory truck. So now we're going to go over how to run this with a FASS or AirDog aftermarket lift pump. So same process. We're going to install our float, clip it in beneath the tab, wrap this around here, plug it into the bottom, and then if you have an 01 to 04, we can go ahead and plug off this vent. If you have an 05 and newer, we won't plug that off. Regardless of what year you have, we're going to go ahead and cap this off again. And now this is where it's going to differ a little bit for the FASS or AirDog setup. So we have all of our 90 fittings here, and our plugs are here. So to start, the FASS return, which is going to be the same FASS or AirDog return, we'll call it lift pump return, is pretty much always going to be the same with 1/2 inch line. That's going to clip on right here, and you're going to run the 1/2 inch line included with your lift pump, and this is just going to dump right back down into the bucket. It's got an angled ramp and does a great job in returning fuel into the bucket. The factory engine return, never going to change. This is still going to be your factory engine return from the truck. Your 2 lift pump, so your main feed line, some are going to have 5/8, some are going to have 1/2 inch quick connects. If it's a 1/2 inch quick connect, you'll go onto this side and cap the 5/8 with the cap we provide. If it's a 5/8 inch quick connect, you're going to cap the 1/2 inch, and we provide a larger 5/8 90, and you're going to run the factory 5/8 inch line included with your lift pump to your lift pump. At your lift pump, it's going to change a little bit as well. And we have to power the Venturi technology I was mentioning earlier that's going to keep this bucket full. So we include 2 different style T-fittings. If your FASS or has a AN fitting, you can simply remove the AN 2 engine side from the FASS, thread this in right here, and then the JIC fitting will still spin onto this, and that's going to allow us to add the additional JIC fitting and use the 3/8 line we include, which is going to press on here and then press on the other side to our 3/8 inch barb, which is going to go onto the Venturi Power here. So we're teeing off and taking a little bit of pressurized fuel back to the sending unit, which is going to power a Venturi jet pump and keep this bucket overflowing with fuel, so that even if there's an inch of fuel in the tank, this bucket's just overflowing with fuel all the time. If you have an air dog or a fast that does not have NPT threads here, you are not going to use this tee. You are instead going to use this tee here and just splice your 1/2 inch line and splice your 1/2 inch line and splice this tee into it. This will allow you to then hook up the 3/8 on this side, and the other side of this will still go to the Venturi Power. So you can install this if you don't want to jack with removing that AN fitting from your pump, or your pump doesn't have an AN fitting. This, just cut your line in one place, push onto both sides here. That's going to give you the Venturi Power you need. And all you're going to be doing on this side, like I said, is capping whichever 2 lift pump port you don't use. Everything else is going to be the same. We include some pipe thread sealant here, a few feet of 3/8 inch line for that Venturi Power, but that's going to be all you need to get going. And then we talked about the differences between the years. One other thing to note, if you have that 01 to 04 truck, this connector is not going to match your factory connector, so you'll just use our wire harness adapter to get to the factory plug. 05 and newer will plug straight into here. So that's the overview of how to set this up with a lift pump. Again, we'll just go through the top right here and show you one more time so we get a clear diagram of where all these fittings go. So with the lift pump, this is going to be Venturi Power with a 3/8 elbow. This is going to be lift pump return to sending unit with a 1/2 inch 90 that we supply. This is going to be factory engine return from truck to sending unit. And then this is going to be our 2 lift pump feed. Depending on if you have a 5/8, we will add the 5/8 fitting, or if you have a 1/2 inch, we will cap the 5/8 side and use the factory 1/2 inch that's included with your lift pump kit. If you use the 5/8 side, we will just use our 1/2 inch cap and cap this off. So looks a little complicated, but once you get down to it, it's pretty straightforward, and we're happy to answer any questions you have during the install.